Grilling and Chilling with Mojo and Rocky here. We're gonna make something amazing, and again, okay, calm down. We're gonna make. he loves my cooking. We're gonna make. Stop. We're gonna make an amazing rib sandwich. First, we're gonna smoke it in a barrel, then slap it on a Blackstone grill, and make up an amazing sandwich with some awesome, somewhat homemade slaw, which is going to be super amazing. Also, some sauce that came from South Carolina from one of my friends at my coffee shop that I sit and have coffee with. She is like, when are you going to make my ribs with your sauce that you know, I gave you, like, I don't know, last year. But here we are. We're gonna make some amazing smoked ribs, finish it up on the Blackstone, and use that sauce of hers and some homemade slaw. And we got the boy right here, my boy Rocky, right? You my helper? Super excited. Let's go ahead and do this, cook. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna smoke some ribs here, yo. I have some hickory chunks here along with some charcoal. Let's go ahead and get them ready to be thrown down in the barrel. Go ahead and slather it with a little bit of mustard as a binder, and we have some whatever your favorite rub is. You know, just soak it down with some good rub. And I got it on the sides. Make sure you get the sides. And as you notice here, I'm doing a double hook, which a good friend of mine, I watched him do it. I'm like, dude, that's a good idea in case it doesn't fall down in the barrel here. So let's go ahead and dump those charcoals already. And just one bar going on here. And just let it get up to temp and get a good white smoke. So that's like after you put this wood in, want it to burn down a little bit until you get a good smoke. There it is. So we're gonna drop these ribs down in here, and they're gonna go for about 2.5 hours. 2.5 to 3 hours, and then I'll wrap them and let them go for another hour and a half. Here it is, checking it out. You know, look at how delicious they look already. My friend gave me this sauce that was from South Carolina, and it's so delicious. We're gonna just soak this these ribs up here in this sauce, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop it back down and let it get a little bit crispy with that nice, delicious, oh boys, South Carolina sauce. It could be North Carolina, I don't know, but here, let's go ahead and put it back in that barrel there. Okay, now it's time to wrap these ribs, and what I have here is a broth. I didn't have any beef broth around, so I mixed a little bit of chicken broth and vegetable broth just for a little bit of moisture, and most of the time it turns out really, really delicious and falls off the bone. I didn't leave it in that long, which I'm kind of glad, because I actually liked them, and they weren't tough, but they just came off the bone pretty good, but not like I usually have them. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take it out. Okay, the slaw. This slaw is so delicious. We have a dry slaw mixture, and then we're going to add some salt and pepper in there. Okay, let's go ahead and add this red wine vinegar. And then a little bit of sugar. I didn't do a whole lot of sugar. And then some red onions here. And then now on the mayo, you just kind of want to, I should have added like only about half of this. You just kind of want to kind of guess on when you're mixing all your stuff together. Okay, let's give this a good mix here. I'm telling you, it's so delicious. All right, let's go ahead and chop up a little bit of these ribs here. I did about, I don't know, about 5 of them or so.
and took the meat off the bones and threw it in a bowl. But look how delicious that is. It's so good. All right, let's drop our buns down. You can use whatever buns you would like. I use some gourmet tailgate buns. There they go. Look at how beautiful those are. Get your buns crispy, man. They make a big difference. I did have some butter on the grill for this. There we go. Let's drop the ribs down. And I'm going to add some juices from when I wrap them, just to get them really good and moist. Okay, let's go ahead and build this. Let's put a good amount. You want a lot. You want to drop a lot of those ribs in there. So delicious. And here's that amazing sauce right here, guys. Douse it all over the place. You want to taste it in every bite. Now what we're gonna do now is put this delicious coleslaw on there. Like I said, I probably should have used half the mayonnaise I used, but it's okay. I mean, it's still delicious and the taste is just amazing. Let's go ahead and close her up, and we're ready to taste this thing. Look at this. Look at how amazing this looks. Oh my goodness.
Okay, take a look at this. Absolutely delicious right here, yo. This is smoked baby back ribs with probably about 4 hours, 3.5 hours. Probably a good 2 to 2.5 hours, and then I wrapped it. It didn't fall off the bone, but it was just right. I thought I was always, liked it when it just pulls off the bone. But after eating these, I was like, it changed me a little bit. So, the sauce. Let's talk about the sauce. Right here, Po' Boys barbecue sauce, South Carolina. Shout out to my good friend. She brought this, from home, and it's been a minute, but finally used it, and I'm gonna tell you, I love it. I love your sauce. I could drink this sauce. So delicious. Let's go ahead and give this a try. So good, you guys. Oh my goodness. The coleslaw, homemade. Holy smokes, you guys. I can drink that sauce right out of a jar. Stunning. I could drink that sauce right out of the jar. There you go, guys. Smoked baby back ribs in a barrel. And then threw it on the Blackstone. Tossed some juices from when I wrapped it. And then that slaw that I made, which is so good. And then the sauce. It just took it to a whole nother level. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope everybody has a fabulous day. Go buy somebody a coffee, put a smile on their face, and I'll see you on the next cook.